Hi, so I'm back today to just give you a little update on some things and to actually do a semi-tutorial of the look that I have today. So first things first, the contest is, the giveaway has been over for almost a week now. No one won because I didn't get the number of subscribers that I said I needed to get in order for the contest to be valid. So thank you for those who did subscribe and look for more contests in the future. Again, it was my first contest and it was an epic failure, but I have not given up on the contest type of deal. So I was recording this look this morning when I got ready for work, when my hair was done and lip gloss was popping and all of that, but my camera fell off of the thing because I had the camera sitting on the towel rack type of rig type of deal, and it said clamp, 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 bam. So you know I was like super mad because I just got this camera. So when I went to play it back, nothing was recorded. So it is like it is 10:26 at night. So I'm not gonna wash my face off and I'm not gonna redo everything. What I will do is kind of like reapply and show you guys the products that I used and just kind of make it more vibrant, because when I'm done I'm gonna go to sleep, so it just really doesn't make any sense for me to wash my face off and that whole thing. So let's get started. So as a base, I used the e.l.f. eyelid primer, and then on top of that I used MAC's Paint Pot and Painterly. And here we go. So the first shadow that I laid down was this Lorac palette, which is the Tease Me palette. Remember, you guys, I showed you this in the last video that they broke, and I actually wet the brush and I just applied it. Also, I called Lorac today, and they know that these shadows were breaking. I called them and I said, you know, I just purchased the shadows, and I haven't dropped them or anything. They were just in my makeup bag and they cracked and they broke, and I really want them. What can you do for me? So they're going to be sending me out 2 new shadows. And they said they had a handful of people to complain about that same thing. So if you guys have these shadows and they broke on you, then call the Lorac company and let them know what happened. And they said that they would just send out another set. It is limited edition, and she did say that they were running low on the quantity that they had. So just a little tip for you. So like I said, I'm not going to wipe anything off. I'm just going to reapply and kind of show you the process. So this is just the Lorac gold part of the Tease Me palette, and I just dab that in my inner corner here, and I am actually putting it on, which is still like a waste of product, but whatever. So I dab that in there, and like so. And then after I did that, I took a blending brush. I dabbed that all over the lid. And after I did that, I took a blending brush and just blended out the edges. And then I took another blending brush, and this is the Sigma E25 brush. And I am an affiliate with Sigma, so if you like some of these brushes, just click the link below. I'll actually put a link down there this time. And I went to my Smashbox Wish palette, and I used this purple right here, and I believe that is color number 10. And I got that all in my brush. And I find that when you place your outer V color with a blending brush, it just fades out nicer than sometimes I would just place the color and then go back and blend it. But if you're blending it as you know, in the beginning, it works pretty nice. So I just put this on the outer V and up into my crease, like so. I know I feel like I'm cheating y'all out of a thing, but just consider this like if you were going out on a date or something after a long day of work and you just wanted to touch things up a bit. something like that. So it should look something like this. And you just want to make sure you're blending everything out and fading everything out. You know, it should be like a gradient of colors. So this is gonna look deeper and darker. Why? Because I'm putting it on top of what I already had. So yeah, you're just gonna blend those out. This is a good brush for blending. Not just saying that because I'm an affiliate. So then what did I do? I took my MSF by MAC. And my color is Deep Dark. And I used that as a brow bone highlight. Now I did my brows and I did the concealer underneath. So I just took this and kind of set the concealer. I have glasses on, I don't know what I'm trying to look at. So I just did it like that all the way across and kind of faded it into that dark color there. Just like so. And I also like to fade it into my tear duct area. And you know, it just kind of like brings all those colors together. This was a fairly simple look. Then I went back to my Wishbox palette and I took this brush by, it doesn't have a name on it. I think it's a Studio Tools from Target. I had it for many years. And I take this color here, the lightest gold shimmery highlighter, and that's color number 1. And I just took it on the pencil and I put that into my inner corner. And just faded it up into everything else. And I also brought it under lower lash line. Now again, I done had this on all day, so I know it's looking trifling. But yeah, that's the idea. Excuse me. So I'm gonna, and that other brush I had was a e.l.f. C-shape brush. And that's just more of the MSF in here. Bringing it on around. Then I took the angle brush, which is dirty now, and I went into the dark purple again. And I just put that on the outer. Like so. Like that. And kind of blended everything together. I put mascara on, I put liner on. And I believe I reapplied the lid color to make it more vibrant, which I'm not going to do right this second because, again, I'm going to go to sleep. Took my, I love this brush. This is the e.l.f. What is this? e.l.f. powder brush. Got it from Target. It was like $3. And I love it. Just put it in here, swirl it around, buffed it on my face. I also put my Armani foundation in 9.5 under my eyes as a highlight. Of course, it's probably gone by now. And then I just dusted this all over my face, like so. And I used my MAC blush in Love Rush. And I did like this here, because I wanted it to be like a contour and a blush color, but I didn't want the blush to be too high on the cheekbone. So I just did like this. Right? Fish face. And you just blend, 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 you know.